Do your knees ache after climbing stairs, going for a walk? Well, you're not alone. After 40, it's the most common thing that everyone after 40 gets is knee pain. Today, I'm going to show you the best exercises to avoid knee pain forever. A lot of the reason why you're getting knee pain, you're in your 40s, 50s and 60s now and you're getting knee pain. So number one is joint wear and tear. There's no more cartilage, or you've had a cartilage tear and it just becomes bone on bone. Then chances are you're going to have knee pain. So just the general wear and tear, osteoarthritis, as we all know it. So number two, muscle weaknesses. So chances are if you're getting knee pain, your hips are tight, your quads are weak, or your glutes are weak, which is very common as we get older. Just general tightness, wear and tear, shoulders, hips, ankles, knees, whatever it is, it's just general wear and tear, as I like to say. Number three, tightness. So tightness in the hips, tightness in the joints, tightness in the feet, weak glutes. There will probably be another source of your knee pain as well. So when you do go for walks, you'll be getting the pain. But the walking is not the issue. It's your actual posture and your joints and your muscles that is the issue. And then the fourth one is lifestyle factors. So if you're in a sedentary job, sitting down in a desk all day, if you're not really getting up or moving throughout the day for 8, 9, 10 hours, that's going to inhibit your knees and also generally become weakness around your hips, weakness around the pelvic area, glutes. So therefore, the other joints in your body, like the knees and ankles, will become painful when you go out for walks and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you the 5 exercises right now. Number one, quad sets. So this is a number one exercise that you can do if your knees hurt after a walk. So now lay one leg straight on a bench, flat. You're going to press down, squeeze the quads as hard as you can. The quad is the one that sits on top of the knee. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Grab onto the bench and lift your leg. It's a simple exercise, but if you're over 40, 50, and 60, chances are this exercise is going to hurt. It's going to be painful because your body is not used to it. So squeeze, lift up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then release, then change legs. Again, squeeze the quads, really drive it into the bench as hard as you can. Tap, lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. It becomes really hard. So after you do the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th rep, once you do that and you come off, it's almost like you'll really feel like you've gone for a walk already because you've squeezed the quads so hard. You're strengthening the quads as best you can, as much as you can. So when you do go for a walk, your knees won't hurt. Number two, glute bridge. I've done this in 50,000 videos before, but I'm just going to show you a common reason for knees hurting is weak glutes. So this glute bridge and tight hips. So it's why a lot of people do glute bridges a lot, is because it's one of the most bang for your buck exercises that you can do in the gym. So grab the band, like so, feet firmly on the ground, hips straight in the air, squeeze your bum cheek, spread your knees out. In, down. It's the 3 movements that you need to do to strengthen the glutes, activate the quads that sit on top of your knees. Up, out, in, down. 3 different movements. Up, out, in, down. Really fire and wire the glutes. You can do as many as you can for this. 4 sets, 15 reps, whatever it is. Just do a lot of them to really strengthen the muscles in and around the knees. So when you do go for walks, you're not going to hurt yourself. So in, out, in, down, and release. Do as many as you can. Really fire up the glutes as much as you can. I want you to really feel it. So when you do get up, you're really feeling like, you're like, ooh, okay, the glutes are on. Go for a little bit of walk, and you'll feel the knees starting to get a little bit looser, the quads getting a bit stronger. Even after one to 2 sets, you'll really feel the difference because the right muscles are firing. Number 3, squats, but not as you think. So these are it's a banded squat around a pole. So the reason why I say that is It really activates the knees, triggers the glutes a bit, but this is also more for the quads to build the strength up so your knees don't get the pain. So what do I mean by that? So you're going to go around the bar. You're going to step both feet in, like so. You're going to put the band behind the knee. Sometimes you'll feel a little bit of pain if you are getting the knee. Push the band, walk backwards that way, so that you feel the band stretched and it's pushing you that way. Grab onto the bar and you're going to squat down, just like so. Now, you're not going to go all the way. I call it mini squats because you're just going to go halfway to down. You don't want to go full range because if you are getting that knee pain, especially after walking, chances are your quads are weak. So you really want to stop halfway so it burns your quads. Okay, so you're going to really fire. So this is the only time the squat, you're not really cared about the glutes so much. Still care, but you're more focused on the quads for this to really fire and wire them up as much as you can. 4 sets, 15 reps, 20 reps, whatever, however you want to do to really fire as much as you can, just like so. Number 4, hamstring curl. If you're getting knee pain after a walk, chances are your hamstrings are very weak. So how do we strengthen them up? One of the best exercises for hamstrings are hamstring curls. Go figure, right? So sit on the bench. There is a gym. There's an exercise machine at your gym. It's called the leg extension. Chances are it does the hamstring as well if the owner has bought the right machine. So feet up, like so, straight up in the air. You're going to sit back, legs are straight, and with the hamstring, you're going to bring your ankles down towards you, crunch to really feel the hamstrings. Press down as hard as you can to really activate the hamstrings. So it's all about getting them stronger because chances are, if you're getting knee pain, your hamstring's on the weaker end. So you want to really fire these up. This is not so much doing the heaviest weight because once you get the heavier weight, your ankles and quads begin to take over. So you want to go a little bit lighter than usual. So you do a full range like so. 15 reps, 4 sets, just like so. Number 5, last but not least, calf raises. If you're getting knee pain after a walk, chances are your calves are weak. So let's do a calf exercise. Calf. Not many gyms have calf machines in their gym. Why? I don't know. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's one of the biggest issues with when you're over 40, 50 and 60 is calf pain, knee pain. A lot of calves are weaknesses. A lot of people think it's tightness. It's a misconception. It's actually not tightness, it's you're weak. You're weak as piss, as I say. If you're over 40 and 50, chances are your calves are weak. So, go in. Okay, feet on the sort of flat part of this machine. Going to go up, just like you would do standing on a step. You go all the way down, feel the stretch in your calf, all the way up on your toes, tense the calf as hard as you can. I'll just show you a full set of 10. But I would prefer, if you did have a machine at the gym, you probably want to do about 4 sets of 10 for these to really fire and do heavy weight, like load it up 30, 40, 50 kilos, as much as you can, load up the joint to get your calves fire and wire. Go in. You want to really fire them up as much as you can because chances are your calves are weak. So when you do go out for your next walk and run, you're not going to end up having knee pain the next day. Those were my 5 favorite exercises for knee pain. Please give them a go. Let me know how you go in the comments, and you know the drill. If you love that video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and share the love.